Where are you, little star? Where are you? Whoa, rat-a-tat-tat-doo. Whoa, rat-a-tat-tat-doo. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Whoa, whoa, rat-a-tat-tat-doo. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Search the whole world for your love. You're the one I'm dreaming of. Whoa, rat-a-tat-tat-doo. Whoa, whoa, rat-a-tat-tat-doo. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Come on, join me. How I wonder where you are. Sing along. Up above the world so high. Yeah, like a diamond in the sky. Whoa, whoa, rat-a-tat-tat-doo. Hey, Jimmy's. Oh my gosh, it's Psychic Bob. It is so awesome to be with you. Well, welcome to our show tonight. It's Sunday night, and it's Psychic Bob is feeling it. I've been out today walking. It is so beautiful here in Virginia. I tell you, I'm having the best time. Today I wore my Karate Kid t-shirt with the big sun. And there's Psychic Bob doing karate. Actually, it's not me, but I fantasize I can do that. Karate kick. Well, it is so good to be with you. And Lamb Chop's here. Oh my gosh, isn't this fun today, Lamb Chop? Lamb Chop's been enjoying the day as well. And I hope wherever you are having an awesome day. You know, I've been following the wrap up of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in London. I've been watching all the coverage. It's been so much fun. They had a big parade on the mall, and I saw a little bit of the concert from last night. And gosh, Rod Stewart, he is still an awesome rocker. I've always been a Rod Stewart fan, but he was at the Queen's Jubilee. He was looking awesome and cranking out the tunes. And I tell you, I've so enjoyed seeing all the royal family. They're all looking wonderful, you know. Have you been enjoying this too, Lamb Chop? You have. Yeah, you like the Queen? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's her picture. That's the picture up there of Queen Elizabeth, guys. I've had that up the last few days to celebrate the Jubilee. So God save the Queen and happy Platinum Jubilee to Her Majesty. If Your Majesty or the royal family are watching this, we love you, ma'am. Thank you for your years of service. God bless you. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. Hey, there's Laura M. says, I saw Rod Stewart in concert. I am so envious. I've always loved him, and I never got to see him. Oh, that's so cool. Christine C. loves Rod Stewart, too. Yay. Hey, there's Raymond Hampton. Look, this Raymond's here. There's Simba's here. Therapist is here. Philippa Gary is here. There's my buddy Volcanic Ice. Volcanic Ice, you've been following the Jubilee, too? She's over in England. Good to see you. There's Star Lightworker. Yay. Look, Lamb Chop, Star says hello to you and Cola. Where's Baroness Cola? You in our chat? Where'd you go, Baroness? I don't see you. There she is. Baroness Cola Bobs is here. She is our moderator tonight. What does that mean? She got the blue wrench. If anybody gets out of line, she go chuck the wrench at you. No, seriously, if anybody harasses you, please let her know. We'll get them. And we had a few trolls the other night trying to stir up problems. We don't have time for that. Baroness Cola Bobs will save you from them. There's Scott from Maryland. Hey, Scott. And Baroness is also helping out with our donations tonight. You know, I have to tell you, it's in the beginning of the month. I got to pay all my bills. Little donations, Psychic Bob's Way always helps. And if you really need a reading tonight, $4.99 or above will get my attention, definitely. I'm going to try to cover as many people as I can in all honesty, but a little ka-ching, Psychic Bob's Way always helps. And I want to say thank you in advance to all of you who've been supporting me and supporting this channel. You guys are rocking. So good to be here with you. Look, there's Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa Montoya. I love that name. That sounds like a designer name. Vanessa Montoya. That's a great name. There's Kimmy's here. Yay. There's Northern Stars here. There's Crystal Bloodworth here. Hello, hello. Welcome. Cola, would you help Crystal Bloodworth? It looks like she's upset with me about something. Crystal, what are you upset about? I don't even know you, or do I? Are you somebody that I'd like to know who you are? Why are you insulting me? Crystal Bloodworth's here, guys. She seems to be upset about something. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, you know these trolls always creep in. Crystal, we'd have given you a chance if you'd just been nice. I don't know what you're up to. Anyways, welcome to our show tonight. There's MJS Breezy. Oh, you want to go over there and sit down? Oh, all right. Yes, you can have some tea. He wants some tea. I'm sipping my Earl Grey, and you know what that means. I'm going to be all wound up tonight. Here, have some tea. Yeah, you like that Earl Grey, don't you? Yeah, all right. You want some more? Okay. There, it's very good, isn't it? Yes. I'm going to have some too, Lamb Chub. You got me one next sip of tea. Love me some Earl Grey, I do. You know what else I've been doing? I have a little guilty pleasure. Today I was out shopping, and I bought me a bag of roasted cashews. There's a wonderful little gourmet store near me, and they sell all sorts of roasted cashew nuts. Oh, you want a cashew nut? Hold on, Lamb Chop wants a cashew nut. All right, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, very good. All right, go over there and sit down. Enjoy your cashew. I think I'll have a cashew too. Mommy, could y'all like cashew nuts? I think it's probably a safer snack than chocolate. It's so good to be with you guys. Well, we're going to try to get the readings tonight. Let's hope my voice goes out. I've had a little strain in my voice. And, oh no, I just knocked over some stuff. Okay, thank you, Baroness, for taking care of that. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to see what the Spirit has tonight. Before we get into all that, we got a few quick announcements, and then we'll open the channel, okay? Just to remind you, first of all, I want to say thank you to all of you who came out to this weekend's Psychic Development, because we had a great time. If you are interested in Psychic Development, you can register now for this upcoming Saturday's class. We're going to finish talking about the minor chakras, and then we're going to explore message-giving skills and techniques, how to actually receive messages and channel them and give them. So if you want to work on your psychic message work and psychic development, how to receive and deliver messages, join us this Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to also talk about some of the minor chakras. So I'd love to have you join us. Come out and join us on Saturday. You guys are the best. Thank you for all of you who came out this past week. Also, next Sunday, the 12th, is the Inner Circle. I did get a few emails from some of you. I do thank you for that. I will send out invoices this week. I need to hear from you in the next day or two if you want to get in. Cola, do we still have openings for that, or we are? I don't think we're full, but we might be close to it. Baroness knows that. Check with her as well about the Inner Circle. We're going to talk about the Akashic records, what they are, where do they exist, can we access them? As part of the Inner Circle group, I also am going to give a private little mini reading to people who bring a psychic question. I limit that class to only 10 people, so you get a lot more personal time with me to talk to me and ask questions and be part of that. So the Inner Circle is not just for the open for the public. It's a very small, limited group. If you want to be in on that, you need to email me the next few days. We'll send out invoices. I think on Wednesday I'm sending out invoices. I would love to have you join us for that. It's $50. That event is not on my website, unfortunately. So you will need to email me and let me know, or let Baroness Cola Bobs know. Hold on, my lamp's about to go. There it goes. I got a lamp about to fall over. Anyways, guys, I'm glad you're here. So we got a lot of events going on, and I want to hear from you. Okay, so shoot me an email if you have any questions, or Baroness Cola Bobs. There's Melinda Tornay. Hey, Melinda, good to see you there. Welcome. You got here just in time. We're about to do some meditation. Okay. Kimmy says cashews are a cousin to poison ivy. You know, Kimmy, I heard that. And from what I heard, that the shell of the cashew is actually toxic, but the nut itself is safe. So I hope they clean the shells good. Anyways, I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you. That's interesting. I have to research that. There's Ramona, 9954. Woo! Isn't that wonderful? And Christine says, like roses and strawberries are cousins. I didn't know that. So interesting, the green world, isn't it? Oh, Baroness Kolobob's put an important announcement. Past life readings event is now full. If you would like to put on the list, let me know. Instagram, if you want it in the inner circle, it's limited to 10 spaces. PsychicBob.com. Yeah, the 18th, we have an evening of past life readings with Psychic Bob, a private event. It is now full, but we still have openings for this Sunday's Psychic Development and the Inner Circle. So those events are not full. The event on the 18th is full. But we can put you on the list. If people can't come, they have to cancel out. You guys are the best. Thank you. Hi, therapist. Hon, can you hold your donations, please? I'm not ready to do questions. Baroness, if I don't remember, remind me to come back to therapist. Thank you for your kind donation. But we got to do some meditation. We got to open the channel. So I want you guys to get comfortable. And we're going to just start. Now just join us. Take your hands off your keyboards. Just relax. Sunday, time to unwind a little bit. Just chill out. Let's just close our eyes. Let's just let go all the tensions of the day as we follow our breathing. Just breathe out all that tension of the day and relax just for a moment. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light floating inside of your body, inside your chest. And as you see that little light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. And if you have trouble visualizing, just try to sense what it would be like to have warm air blowing on the chest or warm light warming that area. Sometimes people who have trouble seeing can feel instead of see. Just let that cloud of light now expand and grow to fill your chest area. It's like a cloud with a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and we're going to expand it instantly to fill our whole body from head to toe. All right. You got that? So let's count down. Watch that cloud. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Woo! I'm dizzier than a tornado spinning across Kansas. Oh my gosh. All right. There's our therapist, our first donor tonight. Thank you, therapist. $4.99. Ooh, got Psychic Bob's attention. I'm tingling all over. All right, $4.99. Let me step into your life, therapist. Hold on. Yeah, you know, right now I'm walking into your life. Doris is back here, and she says to tell you, she says, chin up, my dear. You know, she's British, and she says, chin up, my dear. And she says, don't give up and don't give in to despair. She said, you've been crossing through a time where you feel as if you've lost your focus, you've lost your way. Doris said, your way is right before you. Your foot is actually on the path. She's asking me to tell you over the next 2 weeks, she said, doors are opening. And she said, you will start to heal emotionally, spiritually, and financially. She said, but just take the path before you. There's going to be some opportunities come for some work. It looks like education as well. And I'm getting more money. So that's going to start you moving forward. And she said, the heart will heal as well because you've been heartbroken by a circumstance lately. And Doris says, never fear. She says, I'm here to help her. So I want you to look up Doris Stokes. If you don't know her, call on her. She's working with you. You're going to heal. Watch the next 2 weeks. Blessings to you. There's Raymond Hampton, 99 cents. Hello, Raymond. Good to see you, buddy. I like your symbol. It looks like a moon. I love that. Thank you. Raymond, listen, right now I'm walking into your light, and I do have Doris still back here. And Doris is asking me to tell you, she said, Raymond, she said, be of good cheer. She said, your actions are defending your son's well-being. She said that you got him away from the abuse in time. And she said, had you been passive, your child would have been scarred for life. She said that the spirit world is working to get you secure. What's interesting is your wife is confused by all this. She doesn't understand what the drama is, but it's because she's been blinded by her own past. Um, Doris said that she's opening some doors for family counseling. And she said, your wife has to do some therapy for her own past. And then she will understand the dynamic in the current situation. So Doris wants you to seek out therapists, ask your wife if she would be open to it. Now, today she might be in denial, but Doris is working, keep pushing, keep exploring, get some therapy for your son. I think the whole family could use it. And I actually tell you, once we get into July, I think you're really on the path towards healing as a family. So right now you're in a temporary holding pattern, but it will shift. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, there's Robin Boston. Hey, Robin, good to see you. $5 donation. Robin Boston is one of our Psychic Bob marathoners here all weekend hanging with Psychic Bob. Thank you, Robin. Hi, Bob. Any messages tonight? Thank you. Hold on, Robin. Let me see who's back here. We got anybody for Robin? Yes, Doris. Leslie. Doris said Leslie wants to come in. Hold on. Leslie, you back there? I hear you. Thank you. Leslie Flint's here, Robin. He says to tell you, he said, I want her to know that Rick asked me to deliver a message, that he's out on an assignment tonight. Says he regrets he can't be here. But Leslie's been sent to say that Rick is continuing to reach out to you. He's talking about helping of Cassidy with his daughter. And he said, Mom, she still needs help. That's the message that he's asking her. Mom, she still needs help. That's what he literally wrote on a paper Leslie's reading. And he said he will try to help her. Leslie will help her, but he said we need a human intervention. So be open to reaching out to her, to trying to get her to talk. She's going through some emotional challenges now. And this is a request from Rick to help her. And Leslie will be there as Doris as well. All right. All of them are with you. Leslie, Flint, Doris Stokes, your son, Rick. They're all a team helping you to help your granddaughter. And Rick says to tell you, he said to tell Jill he was talking to her the other night. So he sends a message over to her. I think she's heard his voice. And you will soon too. Blessings to you. Thank you, Robin. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Colleen Radovan, $9.99. Thank you for your donation. A message from me, Psychic Bob. Thank you. Thank you, Colleen. Blessings. Hold on. Yes, I know. Yes. Doris, Doris said she's enjoying being here with everybody tonight. So yes. Oh, she's about Rose. Hold on, Kelly. Rose, my spirit guide Rose is here for you as well as Doris. Yes, Rose. Hello, dear. Good to see you. Yes. Yeah, Kelly, my spirit guide Rose is asking me to tell you that she's here for you. And she says, tell Colleen, she says, I'm working on, she said, expanding her social circle so she'll move forward. She said, you've been through a rough emotional time. And Rose says, don't be afraid. She said, you're doing everything right. She said, you've always been wise and made the right choices. So Rose is coming in to open some social doors and some connections. Doris Stokes said she's here to help with some depression issues. She said, you've been struggling with some depression. And she said, I'm coming in to help balance that sleep cycle that's been a little off. And she said, we'll get her on the right path. All right, so they're both working with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Aaron Patricia, $2. Hello, Aaron. Happy Sunday, Bob, Psychic Bob, and all. Hello. Welcome, Aaron. Good to see you. Listen, Aaron, I have to tell you, I got Edgar Casey back here. He's asking me to tell you that he said that this is his words. He said, Erin is healing the organization she works for. She said that there's some dysfunction that's been going on in that for several years in terms of some communication processes. And Edgar Casey says, you're there to kind of open up and bring healing. So your work as a healer is going to extend into your everyday work as well in order to help communications to be clear among people and there to be healing. So call on Edgar Casey. He's going to be helping you with that. God bless you. Thank you. There's Ramona, 9954. Ramona and I go back years, don't we, Ramona? Thank you so much. 499. Hey, Bob, can you deliver a message from my higher self? If not, my ancestors. Thank you. Oh, Ramona, this is so cool because on Saturday, we were working with the chakra of the higher self. We're going to continue that this Saturday if you're interested. But let me just step into your chakra of the higher self. Higher self chakra sits right up here, floats above the head area. Hold on a second. I'm going to go into that. Okay, I hear your voice talking to me, Ramona. Your higher self says, tell Ramona, this is what she's saying. She says, tell Ramona, she's holding on to fear. And she said, you know that you conquered your fears of change a long time ago. And she says, your moment you're trying to do change, but you're a little scared of the change. She said, don't you know you got over that fear a long time ago? And she said, there's no need to revisit it. She says, have confidence in your own light. And she said, the spirit people are taking care of the rest. So it looks like there may be an issue of a move coming here. And your higher self says to you to not hold on to fear, that you've already mastered it, but you forgot that lesson. So she's coming to say, you know everything's going to work the way you want it. That's what she's trying to say. So your higher self said, just let go of it. Everything's in motion the way you need it. And she said, I would never let you be without. So she said, I'll never let you be without. So she means without a home, without enough money, without enough food. Higher self's providing, the material world's coming into balance. Higher self says the month of July is significant around all this. Be ready for change. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's Jesper Clausen. 35 Danish Corona. Woo, I want to drink a Danish Corona. Wait, no, that's a different beer. Isn't there a Corona beer? I think that's Mexican beer. Okay, never mind, Jesper. Anyways, Danish Corona, I love it. 35 Danish Corona. Hi, Bob. Good to see you thriving. Any messages? God bless you, Jesper. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. In terms of messages, let me just walk a little closer into your light. I'm hearing the name Seema here coming in here. This is one of your Pleiadian gods. Seema said, Jesper's doing very well at being open to our presence. She said, this is her word. She said, you see, Jesper, to work with us is really quite easy, as we've tried to tell you. So I get the sense there's kind of an ease that's starting in your sense of picking up presences and communications, and Seema's working with you to make it a very easy process. She said channeling does not have to wear him out. Jesper, she said channeling does not have to wear you out. She said it can be an easy and uplifting process. Oh, thank you, Seema. She's holding up a book to me, a book that I've often recommended. She said, see, remember this. There's a book, I want to see if you can get it. It's called Opening to Channel by Sonia Roman. Opening to Channel by Sonia Roman. It may be in Danish, but I know it's in English, and it might be in some other languages, but it might be in Danish too. But look it up, Opening to Channel. All right, Sonia Roman, last name Roman. Seema said you got it. Okay, good. So there you go, Jesper. Hang with Seema. Try to get that book. Your channel's getting much easier. You're going to find that your ability to get accurate information from them is going to just increase, like literally double in the next month, because that channel, you're really learning to work with it. They're with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Sophia, 249 Philippine pesos. I love that. Thank you, Sophia. Hi, Psychic Bob. Wanted to ask if my real estate deals will be successful. My viewings this week, somewhere far and somewhere near where I live. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Sophia, for your support. I do. The part you're going to hate me for, now don't be angry. I feel it's the farther properties that are going to go first. So you may have to kind of, put a little extra effort into getting that done, because it seems like it's not easy to get to, and there's some extra paperwork involved, but I see those ones going first. And I feel that by this upcoming Friday, You'll have somebody wanting to close the deal, sign papers, and make it go. The nearer properties are probably going to be about 2 more weeks. So you got a little lag time. That'll start the farther properties. I think 2 of them will sell within a week. And then the other properties are going to be about two more weeks till you get a break. Okay, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Blessings to you. All right. Hold on just a second. Yeah. Glittery, I got to tell you, I've got Heidi back here. And Heidi said she's got it right. She said, Glittery Rainbow is just chilling with me. It's very good. It looks like you're really getting some balance here. It's interesting, Glittery, because when I'm in your aura, I'm getting soft yellow light, which is like joy, inspiration, seeing new doors, new pathways. So follow that inspiration. You're on the right path, okay? I'm very excited. Heidi's going to be working with you. And Glitter Rainbow, I will try to reach you tomorrow with an email so we can coordinate our other meetup. Okay, thank you for your patience. I've just been on crunch mode this week, but you're on my schedule. Listen, Heidi says just hang with her, let the yellow light, follow your inspiration. You may find, Glitter Rainbow, that over the next week that you get some radical ideas coming in. Like you might, like, for example, just use this as an example. You might wake up tomorrow and say, I'm going to be the first person that, does Reiki on chimpanzees and heals chimpanzees or exotic animals. People say, that's strange. Well, explore it, follow, because I see a lot of doors opening in a lot of areas. And I really think for you, the secret is just be open to that which is outside the norm. I mean, definitely pursue what we've talked about, but I'm getting more and more that's even kind of different, but really exciting for you. Let Heidi relax with you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, this Baroness Cobobs, £1.79. I've got to drink some tea here. My Baron, who's been leaving the doors wide open? Love you. Love you too, Baroness. The person who's opening the doors, their name starts with the letter. Hold on, let me see if I can get it here. It's a G name. It starts with the letter G. I won't say the name because they might be watching. But the name starts with G. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. We'll talk later. Thank you so much. Hold on a second, guys. My chat's freezing up. Here's Christine C. $5 donation. Hello, Bob and Cola. Love to both of you. God bless you. Thank you, Christine. Any messages for me? Thank you. Hold on, Christine. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on. I got voices murmuring all around you. Nancy Reagan's back here for you. Christine, Nancy said, now you tell Christine, this is from her. She said, sitting around and worrying about stuff doesn't get you anywhere. She said, the minute you try to relax, she said, that's when all the work comes in. So she says, make it a spa day this week. Like literally, just blow off the day, go have your nails done, have a massage, get your hair done. You know, that stuff you women like to do at the spa. She said, make it a spa salon day. So you choose that. And I'm telling you, Nancy's right about this. She said, once you go to the spa, she said, everything happens. So you got to go to the spa. Nancy's asked me to bring that to you. Okay. And I'm really serious. That's what she's literally saying. And she said, tell her, she said, there's no point trying to work harder. She said, she's done everything she can. She said, now you just got to forget about it. She said, once you go to the spa, she said, then they'll interrupt you with important phone calls. Oh, you got to get back. We got an important business deal. And it's really the truth. She's telling you the truth. All right. So she's helping you with that. Seriously, don't try to do more work this week. Plan a day of the spa where you get one day this week, goof off, have a massage, drink tea, have a facial, all that stuff. Do it and you'll see that Nancy's right. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Philip and Gary, $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. Blessings to you. Philip, I got to tell you, before I could even finish saying your name, I've got the most beautiful music coming in around you. It literally sounds like heavenly choirs of angels. You know, that transcendent kind of Gregorian chant, like, whoa. You know, it's beautiful. I can't sing, but you know what I'm talking about. Listen, Philip, you are drawing to yourself now angelic power. I'm getting thrones and principality angels around you. These are some of the most exalted. They're even bigger than archangels. This tells me that you're being called into a large mission in your life. And I think that in the next, 6 months, your life takes a radical change where you are giving up a lot of your previous thoughts and desires in order to serve the spirit world. And you don't have to be afraid because when God calls you, everything's taken care of. And you've got thrones and principality angels. I hear an angel talking to me, and it sounds like the name is Zadkiel. And he says, I am Zadkiel. He's a throne angel. And so he's around you as one of your leads. Call on Zadkiel. Blessings to you. Thank you. Here's Star Lightworker 777. Thank you, Star. Hi there, Bob. Hope you're well. I'm struggling with some emotional issues. Any advice from Spirit? Thank you and blessings. Yeah, Star, I have to tell you, when I'm walking into your light, I am picking up pink light around you. That means you're challenged in matters of the heart. You don't know whether you're going forward, going backwards, standing still, or abandoning it altogether. Whenever I see pink light, that's a sign from Spirit that you need to just be gentle with yourself. Don't try to over intellectualize everything. Fletcher just said, he said, tell her she has to go with her heart. See, your heart is what you're forgetting. You're looking at everything from a calculated risk. And I'm not criticizing, but they're showing me this because they're saying you're not following your heart. You're following what seems the right thing. It says the heart should win over the head in this case. Doris Stokes is back here. And she said she's coming in to keep you in touch with your inner feminine nature. Okay? You're getting all intellectual, and that's what's messing you up. Sometimes you just have to say, mind be damned, I'm going with my heart. All right? Because there's some unresolved trauma around you with a most recent relationship. And I feel like until you make your peace with that, you're not going to be able to move forward. Let Doris help you with that. She's coming in and she says, oh, okay. Yes, she's here. Indra Devi is here for you as well. Hi, Indra. Thank you. God bless you. Namaste. Okay. Indra Devi says she wants you to get back to your daily practice of sitting and breathing. And she says aligning of the spine and the chakras. She says you've not been consistent. So she's going to help you with that yogic principle. And Doris is helping you with the mind to soothe the mind and heart. So between them, you're going to see some healing. Be open to their blessing and help each day. Thank you so much. There's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any messages for me? Thank you. Hold on, Lady Bree. I got somebody talking back here. Lady Bree, I've got a woman. I think this is a grandmother on the father's side of the family. And I hear her saying, oh, she said, Bree, be patient. She said, they don't understand you. She's talking about some conflict with your mother or your father, like family conflict. And she said, just stay out of it. She said, people are sitting in judgment. She said, that doesn't get you anywhere. She said, there's also going to be some improvement coming as we get to the end of June. So you will see a softening among the family in terms of their attitudes and judgments. So be patient. Your grandmother on the father's side is helping you. I'm also getting, hold on, Nemaway is back here as well. And she's asked me to tell you, she said she's very proud of you. And she says, as she scries, she said, we will give her glimpses into her own future. So she's showing you with a scrying bowl with water. And she says, continue. I'm there with you. I'm helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Steve Wells, $10 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Bob, any messages or guidance from Spirit Perhaps Doris. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. Thank you for your support. Okay. Okay. Right. Doris is here for you, Steve. And she says that she's working on healing you. She said, you're holding on to fear. This is her words, not mine. She said, tell Steve he's holding on to fear of the past. She said, the past is the past. Let it go. Said, you're ready for healing. They're talking about healing of the heart. They're saying you have unresolved issues here. Looks like there has been some emotional trauma. Like this goes back a few years about a relationship you were involved with. And the word she said, an awkward relationship. I don't understand that, but maybe that makes sense. An awkward relationship. She said, it's done and it has to be let go of. And she said, you're ready for healing now. And she said she's working on healing the current situation. And she said it was the current struggle emotionally has not been resolved. And she's coming in to help you resolve a current conflict with somebody. And she said, be of good cheer, Steve. She said, we know you're able to do the soul work to move beyond this temporary impasse. And she said that things are going to go, the word she said, back on track. You're not done. You thought you were done, but she said you might not be done. So there's some good kind of reunion, some good healing, and some relationships coming, and she's going to help you. So call on Doris. She is with you, and you're going to see some improvement here very soon. Blessings to you. Thank you. Scott from Maryland, too. $20 donation. Thank you, Scott. God bless you. Hi, Bob. Buy a few candles from me. Are you selling candles? Or do you mean buy some for myself from this donation? Well, either way, if you're selling candles, I love it. I'll buy some. And if you're offering me money for candles, I will definitely do that as well. Thank you so much, Scott. Good to see you. Listen, I have to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light here. And yes, I can hear my spirit guide Rose is back here as well. She's asking me to tell you, Scott. She said she's getting everything back on track with the money. She says July and August are power months around you. She said most people don't do much money in August. She said, but this year will be a good year for you. They're asking me to talk to you, and I don't understand about expanding your territory. I get the sense you're looking at doing some investment work or brokerage work in a larger area like Maryland. I'm going into like Delaware, New Jersey, like something like going further up. So you might want to explore if you have to get brokerage license in these other areas. Looks like there's going to be a lot of opportunity. Then she says going up the northeast coast. So she said Delaware, New Jersey, those areas. So be open to some business opportunities that are coming out of that. Okay. I also pick up around you. I'm hearing a woman talking to me. She gives me a name of the name is Elizabeth. The last name sounds like it's Raddington. It's not Radcliffe. It's like Raddington or Radson. Elizabeth Radson. I'll go with that. It's not exact, but it's close. But I just hear this Elizabeth saying, she said, I'm getting Scott aligned with right people. She sounds like she was a kind of a mover and shaker in life. She said, I lived during the 1980s, and she said, I made a lot of money. She said, in real estate. And she said, I'm coming in to give him advice. And she said, set up alignment. So Elizabeth, I'll just call her Radisson for now. Radson or Radisson, as close as I can get. I'm having trouble hearing her, but she said she's working with you. And she says, watch as we go through the end of June. She said it all starts to come into alignment in July and August are power months. All right, there you go. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. There's XVII, Roman numeral 17. I love that. $4.99. Thank you so much. Next 2 months reading, please. Well, I'll tell you, I think that July for you, XVII, is all about I keep hearing the words promotion or moving on. I think you're at a crossroads where somebody's offering you a new job. And I think that you're going to see that you move into something that's much more lucrative in July. All right, so be open to job changes. In August, I keep hearing the words travel. And I think this might initially be connected to work, like you're offered a job that's going to take you on a trip, or you're going to a conference. But I get the sense that this travel may be a lot more than just a business trip. It's almost like the travel opens you to a whole new way of life. And what's weird is I feel like you're going to go somewhere. They're not telling me where yet, but I want to put it more like Western coast, like California, somewhere, maybe Washington State. And it's almost like you feel like you're being called to eventually move to a different area. So be open to transition, be open to change. July and August, all of that's happening. I hope that helps. Blessings. Thank you so much. There's David Sam, $6.99 Canadian. Hail to our neighbors in the north. David Sam, I got to ask you, did you celebrate Her Majesty's Jubilee? I've been following it all so close. I get so excited, Well, I'm glad you're here. Happy Jubilee to you all. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from me tonight? Hold on, David Sam. Let me see what's going on here. David, I'm hearing, this is really interesting. There's a man that's talking to me. Now, this is what's strange. He says I'm from Atlantis. He said he was a spirit guy, not a spirit, he was an actual teacher. You knew him. You had a former life in ancient Atlantis. The man gives me the name. It sounds like the name is Creon, C-R-E-O-N, Creon. And he says, I am Creon of Atlantis. He said that he was a teacher of languages and of healing, and that you studied communication. He said, I taught languages of the world's languages. He spoke many languages, and he taught healing. He says, particularly channeling light, healing through crystalline light. So it looks like you're going to be getting some help from Creon, who's helping you to open up some healing energies and some language and communication. What's interesting, David, I get the sense there could even be some travel coming for you. It's kind of like these languages are being given to you because you're going to go outside the country. They keep showing me, this is weird, I'm getting a few. One is the Arabic, like you may learn Arabic. One is Hebrew, and the other looks like it's Spanish and French. Spanish or French. I think it's Spanish. So these three languages are coming in very predominantly around you. Be ready. It looks like you're going to travel, and this will all be very relevant. It's going to happen over the next 6 months. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. There's Maribel, $5 donation. Thank you, Maribel. Hi, Bob. Will everything be resolved in the accounts I'm processing for SMV? I'm sending positive energy to for JM to process things quickly. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see any blocks around. It's going to go through. You're in the flow of power right now, and they are in the flow of reception. It's a good balance going on there. So yeah, it'll go through. I keep seeing next Wednesday around this, so Wednesday seems to be significant. Watch that date. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Daniel Moore, $10 donation. Thank you, Daniel. I feel like I'm getting closer to my goal of a tea shop. I keep seeing it in my dreams. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to definitely come to that. There are some roadblocks I'm working through. I hope I'm doing it right. LOL. Hold on, Daniel. Let me step. What's that? Doris Stokes is back here, and Rose. They said tea. Who's talking about tea? Yes. Doris said, she said, this is her. She said, love. She said, you can't go wrong with that vision you got. She said, it come from spirit. So you did get a message from spirit about this shop. It's actually being ordered through prophetic vision. So keep asking for prophetic vision, and you're going to see it manifest. They keep talking to me about this summer around end of July going into August, doors opening. So it looks like it's going to get going even quicker maybe than you had planned. So keep going. You're on the right path. Call on Doris to help you. And Rose too. Oh, yes, I'm sorry, Rose. Rose asked me to tell you, Daniel. She said, I'll tell all of society and get your shop popular. So she's working as a connection to get people into the shop. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Stardust C, $2 donation. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages as to my mission here? You know, Stardust, one of your missions is a communicator. I see you doing eventually work that's translation related. You'll be doing writing work and language translation. I think that's really one of your things. You also have a healer theme. And I think you're going to find that you start exploring healing in the next year, like Reiki healing, light healing, these sort of things. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Gary M. Hello, Gary. Good to see you. $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Blessings and thank you. Hold on, Gary. Let's see who's around you. Give me just a second. Your buddy, your lawyer friend Liz in spirit is back here. Liz is asking me to tell you, Gary. She says, all right, Gary, don't be upset with me. This is what she said. Okay, I'm just got to repeat it. She says, tell Gary, she said that his lawyer is not following through on stuff. There should be some more letters going out. That's from her. She said, do a follow-up call and make sure letters are sent out this week requesting status updates. She said that they're hoping you will forget. And your attorney, unfortunately, is letting it slide. That's from Liz. Sorry to tell you, but that's what she said. All right. Hold on. Somebody else is coming in. That's lovely. Commander Ashtar's here for you as well, Gary. And he said, we're helping that case to move along. He said, we want Gary to have his money so that he can continue with his other mission in the West. And he's talking about movement to the West, like Arizona. And he said, be of good cheer. He said, we will arrange for you to have a property in the West where you will be aligned perfectly to see us in the skies. When you're looking for properties, Gary, try to find property that has an open sky. It's not like all under a canopy of trees. A lot more opens, because that's going to be essential to your work going forward. That's from Commander Ashtar. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Zinray Q. Hello, Zinray Q. Good to see you. 1999. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Much love. Any messages from my higher self? Thank you. Wonderful. You know, Zinray Q, I was thinking, it's funny you asked me that, because I was thinking of you this weekend because I was teaching the class on Saturday on chakras. And there's a higher self chakra that sits right above the head. And I was thinking, I wonder if you ever work with that. Anyways, if you come on Saturday into our class, I'm going to teach more on that. So I'd love to have you there. I think you'd really enjoy that. But let me just step into your higher self chakra. Hold on. Yeah. This is so cool. I'm in your light and I hear your higher self saying to me, tell my master. He calls you his master. Isn't that interesting? It's very humble. He says, tell my master, he said, that I'm here to serve him, to remind him of his old soul status, and said that the last few months you've been surrounded by younger souls that are driving you mad. And he said, when you feel overwhelmed by that, he said, step into your higher self and take control. He says that in the next 2 to 3 months, there's some opportunities for career advancement that will give you more of a leadership role. And he said, don't be afraid of the change. Be open to more leadership roles like manager positions, because they're coming. So this is a time of change, but your higher self is guiding that. All right, so some blessings coming, and keep talking to the higher self. Thank you so much. I hope that makes a little sense to you. Hold on, somebody else is coming in here. Yes, Fletcher's back here as well. And he's asking me to tell you, he says, tell Zenray Q, he said that he's got many angels. The 4 archangels are on guard to protect him. He said that you're going to see the harassment you've been receiving in the last year to start to back off. There's going to be a lightening, a less time of less intensity coming. So call on the angels, Uriel, Gabriel, Michael, and Raphael. Those 4 angels are with you. God bless you, Zen Ray. Thank you so much for your support. There's Raymond Hampton, my buddy Raymond, $2. Thank you, Raymond. I had a friend named Cheryl Pope, passed. Did she cross? Hold on, let me find out. Is there anybody tell me about Cheryl? Doris? Rose? Either of you? Huh. What they're telling me is, Raymond, I'm sorry to say this, but they're having trouble getting her through here tonight. They said that after she died, she did become earthbound. They said she was never at peace and didn't want to let go of this life, and she kept trying to hold on. She stayed earthbound for a few weeks. They said she has crossed to the light, but it's more and more recent. And they said that she's in a place of healing because she's still never letting go of her desire to stay back on earth, though she has crossed over. So they literally have her in a spirit hospital to help her just kind of get a grip on it and come to terms with her passing and to let it be. I get the sense around her passing, there was some, how do I say this? She was in denial about her position, and there may have even been some foul play involved because they're saying that she believes somebody hastened her death. There was somebody who contributed to it either through poisoning or through some sort of foul play. That's the only way I can put it. They're not telling me, they said they've not resolved that yet with her. But if there are suspicious circumstances around her death, they're saying get the police involved to have them explore, because there's something that she's not letting go of, but it's around her death, and that's what kept her earthbound. She is over in the light, but she's still healing. I hope that helps, Raymond. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. You guys are rocking it. Thank you so very much. There's Starlight Worker 222 222. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Was Nate targeted? Anything from him? Thanks. Let me see if I can get anything. Yes, Doris is here. Yeah. Star, they're telling me that he was targeted. And he's still trying to resolve that. There's a lot of anger around him. He also, like the person before, stayed earthbound after he died. And he is in the light, but it was hard for him to let go of the light. I can't say who was behind his death at this time. They're not giving me that. I may be able to get that for you later. That may have to be a private session. But he believes he knows who was behind his passing. And he's still upset. But they've got him in a place of emotional healing. Okay, I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you. You guys are just so amazing. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, guys. My chat jumped crazy on me here. Something's wrong with my chat here. All right, there is Karen Bryan, $5 donation. Thank you, Karen. Hey, say goodbye. Paul said he wanted me to move quickly because of missed opportunities, and now he's not rushing me as much. Was curious what's going on. Karen, it's because they are working on physical balance. You've got to be physically stronger now. And so they're helping get some physical healing. And then you'll be moving forward. But right now, the physical healing. Edgar Casey's who said we're working on the legs and the hips and the knees. So you've got some issues in those areas. And then you'll start to be, when you're stronger, your energy will be able to move you on further. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Gary M., $5 donation. Hi, Psych Bob. Any chance of funds coming this month? Thanks and blessings. Gary, it just depends, honestly, because as Liz was saying earlier, your attorney's not doing the work that he needs to do. So I think there's a delay. He needs to get on top of it. So right at the moment, I think you're in a holding pattern. I'd like to say yes, but I feel that unless he does his part, there won't be any at this time until July. I'm sorry to say that, but I have to tell it as it is. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. There's Sandra Bradley, $5 donation. Thank you, Sandra. Hey, Bob, good to see you're okay. Any messages from my spirit guides? Hold on, Sandra. I got somebody talking to me back here. I hear Leslie Flint is back here for you, Sandra. Leslie Flint's asking me to tell you that he's helping you with your voice manifestation. You actually have a gift of getting spirit voice, like audible, independent voices floating in the room. And so Leslie Flint's coming in to work with you for that. He said that they're giving you that for two reasons. One, you've done it in past lives. He said you have it in this life. And two, it's to help your husband. When he hears the voice of like a deceased relative speaking to him, he will be a believer. I'll tell you, I've been in seances, Sandra, where spirits' voices materialize, and it is truly the best form of phenomena because, like, for example, your father's voice. Imagine sitting in a seance and your own father's voice is floating in the air talking to you. You can never deny that sort of phenomena. But Leslie Flint's helping you voice phenomena. Keep close with him. Do some research on his life if you don't know about it. He has a wonderful book out that you can probably get. You may have to buy it from England, but it's worth the money. It costs a little bit, but it's worth it. It's called Voices in the Dark, the autobiography of Leslie Flint. You got to read. It's a great read. Thank you. Blessings. There's Maribel F again. Hi, Maribel. Thank you. $5 donation. Any advice from the spirit world about WM as a teacher? Are her retreats legit and will she help? Also, please check your email. Thank you, Maribel. I will get to my email. I'm getting hundreds of letters, so bear with me, okay? Thank you. I will check that. God bless you. In terms of WM, I think she's legit. I feel like she's going to help you. And the words of Fletcher says she has the professional connections as well. So I think you should pursue that. Definitely do it. I will check my email. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are blowing me away. Oh, there's Bobby Jude. Hey, Bobby Jude, good to see you. Welcome. $5 donation. Thank you, Bobby Jude. Hi, Bob. Any messages from Spirit for me? Thanks for your great positivity. God bless you, Bobby. Good to see you. Let me just step into your light here. Hold on just a second here. Right. Yeah, Edgar Casey is talking to me, Bobby G. I don't know if you know him, but he was a famous psychic in the 20s and 30s, particularly. But he's back here. Yeah, Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you, he said that they're working on balancing your physical, mental, and material energies, that you're going through a transition. And he said the money situation is going to be sorted in the next 2 weeks. So looks like there's an increase coming or some sort of job improvement situation. So more money as we get into mid-June here. They're also talking about some spiritual opening of your channel. You're actually psychic. They're saying on your mother's side, a lot of psychic energy. So I think you're very psychic, Bobby Chu. And the words I hear are, Bobby starts with tarot, but ends up as a medium. So I don't know if you've been doing readings using a device like tarot or runes, but it's like that's opening a channel for you to do direct channeling of spirit as well. Call on Edgar Casey. He's working with you and he's going to help you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Here's Stacy Lee. 5 Australia. Is that Australian? $85 Australia. I think that's Australia. Thank you, Stacy. God bless you. Listen, Stacy, I got to tell you, there's somebody around you in spirit. I keep getting the name Josephine. This is a woman. And hold on, Fletcher's helping. Okay, this is a spirit guide named Josephine. Now, Josephine, during her life, was a nun. They're showing me her habit. She was a Catholic nun back in the early 1900s, Sister Josephine. And she was a member of the Daughters of St. Joseph order, but her name was Josephine. She's one of your spirit guides. Now, don't worry, you're not being asked to be a nun. But Josephine said she comes in to uplift you, that you've been feeling a little despondent, a little lost. And Josephine says she comes in to lift you up, to set you on your path, and to bring you joy. She said, don't be worried about the money situation. She said, that will sort itself out in July. And she said, and don't worry about love either. She said, you've been struggling over that. And Sister Josephine says, give yourself a break from worrying about men. She said, just be about you, and you'll start to get that back on track. So call on her. She's a spirit guide. Sister Josephine of the Daughters of St. Joseph. Thank you so much. There's Amsterdam. So, hey, Amsterdam. So $10. Thank you so much. I get the concept of chakras, but I don't understand how I can know if any of mine are open. How should it feel? Thank you. Amsterdam, so that's a good question. Unfortunately, that's an entire class. That's what we taught about. You need to come to our Saturday class, really. I think that will help you a lot with that. But one of the things that you can do is get a chart on chakras, because you can get like download images and just choose one chakra and work with it. In your case, I'd like you to work with the heart chakra, because I feel like you've got some emotional healing that Spirit's doing for you. And the heart chakra is a green ball of light. And so you want to visualize the opening of a giant green ball of light. Some people see it opening as flowers. Start with just one chakra. Develop your connection to it. Get to know its energy. Know when you open it, when you close it. It will reveal itself to you, but you need to know where to start. And getting a chakra chart will help you. You can download that online. I hope that helps a little bit. God bless you. Thank you so much. Here's Kathy Frisch, $4.99. Thank you, Kathy. Listen, Kathy, I'm picking up somebody back here. This is on your mother's side of the family. And I think this would be a grandmother's, I don't think it's a grandma, it's a grandmother's sister. This would be a great aunt to you in spirit. It'd be like one of your mother's aunts. You've got a great aunt in spirit who's back here. I keep hearing the name Kathy. I don't know if her name is Kathy or she's saying your name. But I just hear her say, Kathy, great aunt said Kathy. So I'm not clear on what she's trying to tell me. But I picked this presence up. And what's interesting is she's literally raising her hands, and healing light is coming down. You're getting some healing. And I get a sense you have a mother as well who's getting healing from this great aunt in spirit. So both of you are getting some emotional and physical healing. And it's like she's healing your bond as mother and daughter. And she's also healing both you physically. So this great aunt on the mother's side in spirit is blessing, protecting, and healing both you and your mother. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know where the hour goes. I just blink and the hour is gone. My voice is going out, so I'm not going to strain myself. It's Psychic Bob's evening off. So I'm going to rest, Netflix, and chill tonight with Baroness Cola Bob's. But I want to thank you for being here. You guys rock. I love you guys. And listen, thank you for the support. Thanks for being here. You guys really are special. Listen, we got a special week coming up because we're doing astrology week here on YouTube. Now, I'm still going to do my readings, but we're going to have 2 videos each day. Tomorrow morning, I'll put out a little video. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about the zodiac sign Gemini, because we're in the sign of Gemini. So we're going to learn about the Gemini zodiac sign tomorrow. So check in with me for that. And then in tomorrow evening at 7 p.m., we'll be doing a live astrology forecast. So you don't want to miss it. So this week, all week, we're going to have a special astrology videos. I hope you'll join us. And we're going to do a drawing at the end of the week. I think it's on Saturday or Friday. We're going to do it on Friday night. Friday night, we'll do a drawing to win a free astrology compact voice reading. So join us this week. We'll put you in the hat to win the contest on Friday. We'll have our pull to win the contest. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. You rock. I send my blessings to you. And we will be back. We will be back tomorrow for an astrology video in the morning on the sign of Gemini. And then we'll have our live weekly astrology forecast tomorrow. I love you guys. Keep it here at Spirit Channel. May all of you always blessed be.